guys, welcome back. It's Shelby. Today I am making bookmarks. I'm going to show you how to do bookmarks a few different ways using just a couple materials. It'll be fun, fast, and easy. I'll link everything you need down in the description as always, along with my socials, and let's just get right into it. Okay, so for bookmark number 1, here are my ingredients. I have a coffee stirrer, a bookmark holder, just kind of a clear laminated bookmark, really. These are actually like a foam, they say they're paper flower, they're not made out of paper, they're made out of this like weird foam stuff, but they're pretty metallic. And then I have actual dried flowers, which are really beautiful. I did this video a few weeks ago. If you're interested, I will link it in the corner on how to dry and press flowers. They're great for projects like this. They are a little bit brittle, so keep that in mind. But first off, what I'm going to do is just stuff one of my paper flowers down here, and you can do this all with paper flowers, you can do this all with pressed flowers, it doesn't really matter, it's up to you, it's about the design. But I want a little bit of gold metallic bling in there, and you just don't get those with natural flowers, so I'm going to be doing that a little bit with my paper ones. And just kind of use your coffee stirrer to stick it all the way down there. Be delicate, even with the paper ones, like you got to be a little bit delicate with them, but that's not too bad. Then I'm going in with my dried flowers. Kind of want this one to face that way. So these are a bit more delicate than the paper flowers, so you just got to be aware of that. The coffee stirrer still works fine. A good method for this that I found is getting a bit of air in the plastic holder and then pressing with the coffee stirrer the flower up against the top of it. And just be really gentle. Try to put enough pressure on the center of the flower so that it doesn't really tear the petals off. It still can sometimes. You still have to be really delicate, but it seems to work better than if you go just on the petals and putting the pressure there. To kind of get it down as far as you want, and then when you get it kind of where you want it, just kind of extract the coffee stirrer like that. I'm going to put some of these pink flowers down there. These are really pretty as well. And then finish it off with another gold metallic paper flower. And that is bookmark number 1. The plastic helps make it nice and easy, but it is really pretty, and it's beautiful when they're flowers from your garden. That's really cool. And then a little bit of the bling from the gold metallic flowers as well. And for bookmark number 2, here's everything you'll need. Some scissors, double-sided sticky tape, something a little bit stiffer. I'm actually using a folder, like for your desk, but I have it in this beautiful marble print. I love that. But it is a little bit stiffer because it's folder material. And then I have these lovely cutouts, like they're paper cutouts, and each one is a different shape and color. I think that's really cool. So I'm going to be using the gold one. It's kind of this like, almost like a clover design, but it's really, really pretty. And look at that over the marble. I love that. It's beautiful, super glam. So this is what I will be using for this bookmark. And then for this, all you do is whatever sheet you want. I want this one, so I'm going to rip this out. They're perforated sheets, so that's helpful and super easy. So basically, it's just going to be like this, and I'm going to make it about this long. I can measure it against, well, against my flower one, which I just used. So it'll be about the same length, a little bit shorter, but about the same length of a normal book. And then you just kind of cut it. So I'm cutting right in between each of the clover's connections, and that makes it really easy to make a straight line. So it's a little bit shorter than my other bookmark and a little bit thicker, but that's okay. This will be perfect for paperbacks. Boom, just like that. So the reason I'm not using these is because that's got like a gold side on it, and I probably could, that would still look really good. But this just looks a little bit more uniform because it's solid at the top and the bottom. But then both sides look the same, like there's no thick line on one side, not on the other, so that's perfect. And then just kind of find an area of the marble that you like I like that area right there. So I'm just gonna cut a thick kind of swatch of it, just like this, and we'll trim it up later. Boom, just like that. So now this is what I'm working with. And I'm just gonna cut that up. Make sure it's nice and flat. And if you want, you can totally stick these in the plastic bookmark makers too. Just slide them right down and then you have a perfect plastic encased one. I'm just gonna leave these paper. Take your double-sided sticky tape. Just pull a little bit out. Trim off the excess. And then go ahead and press that right on. Bookmark number 2, look how cute that is. Love that. Little bit of glam, little bit of gold, shiny marble on the back print. Love it. So for the last one, you just need a pair of scissors and a beautiful sheet of paper. You can get these at the craft store super cheap, or just a straight up origami square. If you have the square, don't worry about it. If not, go ahead and cut yourself a lovely square out of your paper. That looks pretty good, but there is a way to check. Fold it in half. Sort of even. Yeah, actually I did a pretty good job with that. Awesome. So first thing you're going to want to do is fold like this. Because isn't this how you start all origami projects? Yes, it is. Actually, it's easier just to do that, isn't it? Fold the corners up. Then you're going to want to open it up. Pull this corner down, just like that. Fold this corner down, so it should look like that. Then fold this one inside. And believe it or not, that's it. Like, this is such a cute little, just pretty way to mark the corner of your book. It's not a large bookmark, but it just works on the corner and it's awesome. Alright guys, so that's 3 easy ways to make bookmarks. We've got our pressed flowers, which you might have seen in my pressed flower video. If not, I will link it. It's good to check out, especially if you want to learn how to press flowers. They're great for fun crafts. I did a bookmark and then I also did a wall hanging with them. Bookmark number 2, and then a slightly different kind of variation, bookmark number 3. But these are basically how they look in a book. Bookmark number 1. Fantastic! Number 2. And then number 3 is a little different. So basically what you do with this is you don't mark it the way you would a normal book. You just kind of take whatever page you're on and stick it right on the corner like that. So then when you close it, makes it super easy to find your spot, but it's not necessarily a traditional bookmark, which is kind of cool. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. It's a fast, fun project, super easy, especially if you are a reader like me. You never have enough bookmarks. But these are fun gifts to make for friends and family. And I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you soon. Bye.